What's up, guys? So first things first, thank you for 7,000 subscribers. Honestly, it's been a crazy road for the past few months. It's been about 9 months, 10 months on YouTube now, so it's definitely been a trip. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching and showing your support. Even all you lovely haters, hope you have a wonderful day today. But let us move on to the actual stuff. So merges were not this week. The merges are going to come out apparently next week. So pretty much pray to God then. And I will talk about it pretty much, I guess, the day before the merges, assuming they give us some information on that. But these events are lacking just because of the KazeKage treasure. So the KazeKage treasure is here. And definitely do not spend towards that. It is a huge waste. I have said this yesterday, have gave you my warnings. Do not do it. Trust me. You really don't want to do it. The only ones you can get is KazeKage Gara, 5 Kage Conference Tamari, and then Killer Bee. And you pretty much have a double chance of getting Tamari and Killer Bee apparently because they're listed twice. So you can only get yourself 3 ninjas from this pack, and it's really not worth it. It's still going to cost you... Why can't I draw ones? This is a trap. It's still flashing. They're trying to scam me. This is what? Why is it doing this? It's still flashing. Don't believe this. This is a trap. But basically the way this works is you still need to do 60 pulls to get yourself a rare. About. The 60 is the average. It could be less. It could be more. They're all pretty good. I would say they're all pretty good ninjas. But, you might as well just wait. The real Kage treasures are probably going to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after this one. So, you can actually get your chance of pulling all like 8 or 9 ninjas and stuff like that. At this point, there's really no point to go for the KazeKage treasures. I will explain the ninjas themselves. We have by far like the most annoying thing in this game, puzzles. Don't like puzzles. Then you have time limited ninja recruitment, which, they made a huge change to the keys. You can't stack the keys anymore. Another thing is, they basically they brought back Asuma Windblade. He hasn't been in an event since pretty much like 3 months ago. Like a lot of these ninjas, a lot of these events are coming back after like a 3 month cycle. Lucky Star was the first one. Now time limited ninja recruitment. So I got my Windblade Asuma the first time this event came out. With pretty much had Gakido at the time. So I got myself the Windblade Asuma. You can basically go ahead and get him here. And the thing is, you have to basically spend your keys now. You can't stack them. They did pretty much announce that, I believe, in the system announcement. Sasori is very good for rank battle. He's actually a pretty good ninja to use overall. He heals puppets. His puppet also causes poison to everybody. His chase causes poison, and then his mystery paralyzes up to 9 targets. And the problem though is, it's just not a prompt. So using him outside a rank battle team or a Great Ninja War, it's gonna be a problem. But besides that, I've used them many times in Ninja Exam, used them many times in just regular teams. Then we also have ourselves a limited time recruitment just because of the KazeKage treasures. So you get yourself Seal Scrolls, which is kind of nice, but yeah, it's definitely not worth pulling for either way. I've seen a few pull videos on the forums, and let me tell you, it is not worth it. It is really not worth it. You might as well just try your luck when the real Kage treasure comes out and expect yourself to get like a May or an actual Kage in the first 60 or something like that. Then in the update announcement, they pretty much talk about special seals packs in the time limited shop. Wheel of Fortune has been added, but it is not here. So I don't know if it's going to come back again, like this Sunday or whatever, like they did last time, but yeah, Wheel of Fortune is not here yet. Then they fixed Ninja Exam, Ninja Test. So this is the Anko exam. Alright, first of all, I even forget this thing exists. I haven't done the Anko exam in, I think, a week. Just because I always forget about that. So we're going to see how fixed it is. And then treasure keys and lucky vouchers bought for this week's events need to be spent this week. Otherwise, they'll be expired. So there was a bug apparently, according to them, where the treasure keys weren't vanishing and people were able to stack them. But now you have to make sure you spend all of them. So if you have to spend them, I can definitely say get yourself a Windblade Asuma because he helps out for Ninja Exam, helps out for Ninetales. Outside of that, I wouldn't really see him in the main team, but his pose of invincibility buff is very good. It's very good. 8 Gates Lee is really not worth it, and then Sasori is only good for rank battle. So just go for Windblade Asuma. And then the deadline are blah blah blah. So the deadlines are set to players' local times, not server time. Huh? So the computer, okay, so the events end during your time. Daily missions and daily recharge events in which you can get a 4-star are all refreshed. Okay, who cares about that shit? It doesn't involve me. But let me go over these ninjas. Okay, so first of all, when I read a Great Ninja War Conference Tamari, I thought something was wrong. Then I checked back to the translations page and I realized I was thinking of the swimsuit Tamari. So yeah, I thought that her mystery basically cleared debuffs and shields, or buffs and shields. So I was like, yeah, she OP. But then I realized that was a swimsuit Tamari, not this one. So this Tamari is basically an upgraded version of the regular Tamari, but she also gives you a passive, which is giving shields to wind and earth ninjas by 40% of her own resistance. So that's why she is very good. Then you have yourself KazeKage Gara, which you would pretty much want to, like, the way it works is this. You would pair up Tamari 5 Kage Conference with KazeKage Gara. This Gara, I don't know what his mystery is, but his mystery is like an 80 chakra mystery or something nuts. It basically hits up to 9 targets. It's a prompt. You know, he also has immune to combos and stuff like that. And then the good thing about this Gara is this is why Kage Treasure is going to change the game. You have ninjas that have passives for barriers, and they're determined based on whoever has the highest initiative. And what that means is, if you have the KazeKage Gara and they have the KazeKage Gara, the one who has the highest initiative does their barrier last, and that's the barrier that stays in the battle. So that's why, you know, 40% attack and ninjutsu for earth and wind attributes for your team. Yeah, KazeKage Gara is a beast. So you have KazeKage Gara as well as Tamari 5 Kage Conference that you would try to pair up. And then pretty much these two ninjas immediately would make you know, a wind main team with Sage Naruto easily the strongest team in the game right now. Because Gara is insanely strong, Tamari is insanely strong. You have buffs and all this. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. So definitely, you know, if I could get them, we'll use them with a Sage Naruto team. But I'm not pulling Seal Scrolls for this. I will try my luck on the actual Kage Treasure. Then the last but not least, we have 21 Savage. Oh, my bad. It's just Killer B. So his mystery literally says yo. Like that is just Savage right there. Just literally a mystery called yo. It basically gives one person in your lineup. You have to select them as well, otherwise it's going to be random. Gives them 1 extra standard attack each round, and it makes them immune to interrupts. So I think it lasts for 2 rounds as well, so it's pretty decent. His regular attack also starts a 7 combo and has a chance of a knockdown. He's a Jinchuriki as well, so he's immune to all debuffs and heals himself based on his ninjutsu. And he is basically the one that would complete my immortal team as a water maid. You know, Iruka was a temporary replacement, but Killer B would make it a lot better because he's also immune to all debuffs being in the front line. And then he is basically Iruka for Jinchurikis, giving a 50% shield and a 30% ninjutsu and attack boost, up to 6 Jinchuriki ninjas from your team. So, you know, it's very good. I would say it's like, you know, I would get all of these guys, but, and girl, but it's just, you know, it's just no point. Wait for the Kage Treasures, I'm telling you. I will keep repeating this until you guys finally realize it. Because you will regret spending on the KazeKage Treasures when the real ones come out. And then he chases and causes parallels, so yeah, yeah. But overall, you know, they're all very good ninjas to get. Killer B, at this point outside, like, there's not too many Jinchurikis. You only have Naruto and himself, pretty much. So you would pretty much try to pair him up with Naruto, or just go, like, for a solid lightning team, I guess. And definitely keep him in the front line, though, because he can't get ignited, he can't get poisoned. And that covers the announcements. And then we're going to get ourselves the 50 coupons, because we're OG like that. And then we can go try out some other things. Now, honestly, I have no plans for today. I really don't. Yeah, I have no plans for today. Now, the thing I forgot to do yesterday for this team, I'm still using the team for yesterday's video. I forgot to put the mood. So I had to give Ningendo attack mood, and then I had to give Shirado attack mood as well, because those are their highest growth rates. It's really weird how they say life and ninjutsu are important, but the ninjutsu scaling is a lot worse. So I just used attack because Killia said you would get way more damage from the combos itself. And it kind of raised my BP as well as with the 4-star Ningendo. What I have to do is basically get the awakens on Shirado up. So that is one thing I need to do as well. Like, what the fuck are they doing across the street, yo? This guy's a fucking piece of shit Honda truck, yo. It's fucking like squeaking. Oh my goodness. Get this guy AutoZone or something, because that fucking car is about to die. But yeah, yesterday, okay, so yesterday I was looking at the forums. First of all, Dice was the one who told me. Dice was the one who told me, like, yo, look at the forums. And literally people were arguing, saying that the game is racist. How the Earthman isn't even black. He's like Asian brown or some shit. And they were literally making a big deal. They were making a huge deal saying, oh, there's not, like, all the characters are pretty much gender locked. Tell me how there's 3 guys and 2 females. And then they're like, oh, the Earthman not even black though. They were making this shit a racial thing for a fucking game. A game? Are you serious? Are you really serious right now? Like, I was reading that forum post and I was dying of laughter, yo. People are actually taking it serious. They're talking about gender equality and skin color as a fucking game. Like, jeez, yo. People really find, like, people are just ridiculous when it comes to this community, yo. Ridiculous. They're complaining. They're whining about a certain person's skin color in the game. It doesn't even fucking matter. They're not even real people. Like, damn. And then they're like talking about more genders for their classes. Personally, they should have done Firemain as a fucking girl in the first place. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. He does not look like a guy to me. Alright, the Firemain is definitely questionable. He's somewhere stuck in the Tsukuyomi. I don't know where the fuck he from. But I don't even know, dude. Yo, he got that Windmane haircut a little bit. I don't know. I think my dude is shady. I don't trust the Firemain. You don't know what he might pull out on it. Or what it might pull out. Yo, you don't know what the fuck that thing is. But like I said, yo, people are making crazy assumptions. Yo, talking about gender equality and skin color for a game? Like, people are tripping. That's all I gotta say. People are really tripping, yo. I have never heard that in a game in my entire life. And the thing that pissed me off is that, like, so one of the forum mods deleted that post. I was going to actually, like, do a 1-hour analysis video about it. I was going to talk about that shit. I was ready, you know, to give my constructive analysis on this video. And, you know, thanks to Dice ruined my 7K subs plan. Don't know if it was him that deleted it, but, you know, it would have been an amazing video. It was some quality content just going over that post. But yeah, outside of that, you know, nothing else. I just still find that shit ridiculous. I really do. Arguing about a fucking goddamn dude, like, oh my goodness, I have to look at this. So they're arguing how the Earthman is supposed to be black, but he's not black. That's basically what they were arguing about. Like, damn, I really just don't know. This Earthman should have been a girl. I swear. He should have been a girl though. You can't leave somebody like that. He's like in between, yo. He's stuck. He's stuck in the internet. But damn, I can't really believe that shit, yo. People were like literally about to go to the, I don't know, man. Like, what is it called? The Geneva Convention. They were about to go to the Geneva Convention because of this game, trying to fight for equality and all this kind of stuff like that. That was nuts. Yeah, like that was either some amazing trolling, or that was some amazing stupidity. Either way, that shit was hilarious though. So props to the people that were actually arguing that. And it was serious. It's not like it was like a one post thing. It was actually 2 pages of that, I believe, before it got closed down. So believe it or not, they were actually serious about that. And people were actually backing it up. You know, your fellow Naruto Online players were backing it up. So let's go into this Onko thing. So let's see. You want to be a Hokage boy? Please pass my test first of all. Are you sure about that? Does passing this make me a Hokage? Alright, we will get this right. We will get this right. Which ninja below has no clone? Kakashi, Shino, Sai, Naruto. It's gonna have to be Shino. Hold the fuck up. Sai makes clones, Naruto makes clones, Kakashi makes clones. What the fuck? What is the summoning of the second Hokage? Shrimp? Who the fuck? The second Hokage has a summon? There's gotta be some dumb shit. It's not a shark. It can't be. Shrimp? Clam? Crab? Okay, it's talking about the fucking, like, Mizukage. It's talking about the second Mizukage. Like, are you serious? What is a skill that releases a huge snake to bind an enemy? Okay, I don't fucking know. Million Shadow Snake Fist? 100 Shadow Snake Fist? 1,000? Fuck you too! Okay, I don't know what the hell they did. How many extra properties? 6? Okay. I could have sworn I saw one with 7 before, so I don't know if I was tripping or not. Nagato belongs to clearly the Senju clan. Nah, it's Uzumaki, boy. He's got red hair. He's the Ariana Grande master race. Who is the only survivor among the 7 ninja sword? Kanbaro. Who the fuck is a Kanbaro? I'm guessing Chojiro? Yeah. The unofficial, you know, he low-key survived it. What is the color of the 4th Hokage's hair? You know, I definitely think it's green. It suits the Green Leaf Village. Or Hidden Leaf Village. Let's see. Well, how many camps can the combat modes be divided to in the Amur background? So 3 for Sage World, I'm guessing. Like, I don't know, man. They still didn't properly fix this. What is the form Jiraiya conjures summoning jutsu? Huh? What is the form Jiraiya conjures summoning jutsu? Well, I'm guessing it's Gamabunta. Yeah. Okay. Which main character generates the most clones? Breeze Dancer. Okay. You know, like, I will never get all of them right. This thing actually gives you a good amount of XP. Why the fuck do I not do this every day? This really holds back my experience gain. I need 2.3 million experience about. So I can get that in maybe Friday. Friday I'll be 84. But I am not wasting my XP on the main plot instances, so 84 to 85 is going to be a journey. I could probably get 40k power, at least at this point, if I bring out my strongest ninjas. And you know, I just don't really care. I just don't care. But people keep asking me, why do I stack Magatamas? First of all, these Magatamas will not even put a dent. Like I've been doing Magatamas really slowly, and like I could use all the Magatamas. Does not put a dent into the ones I need to upgrade. Actually, this one will work. I just needed 10. Okay, it proved my theory half correct, but still, outside of that, it doesn't really put a dent into it. Why does this motherfucker have my goddamn shit? Yeah, either way, it doesn't put a dent into it. Then we have ourselves ninjutsu. So yeah, going from 5s to 6s, it takes a lot of Magatamas. That's why I don't use these things until I get 100 of them stacked up. And for some reason, Shirato has my defense stuff. 6? Why was this a thing? Why did you do this to me, game? I need all the initiative I can get. Yeah, boy. Alright, so we got that. I haven't done Inner Gates in so long, and I'm back up to 20 million coins. And by so long, I mean like literally 4 days or 3 days. So it's not that long. I have 140 Seal Scrolls saved up. How close are we to getting the group? God damn it, yo. Can y'all donate, please? We are so close to group base level 9. We literally need 3k funds. This will cost 3k ingots, I believe. Yeah, it's like 3k ingots or something. But I'm not doing that. I don't love my group that much. Y'all need to put in some work, dude. I got 24k donations almost. 23,000 donations into the group. Yeah, way too much. Yeah, way too much stuff, honestly. Who trying to join? Not today, boys. Not today. That's a problem, though. I get, like, sexually harassed on my server. People are assuming my ginger, and they're sexually harassing me on my server. They keep coming in, sending me friend requests, sending me, like, spam PMs, dueling me, fighting me. Like, oh my goodness, yo. I'm getting sexually harassed in this game. It needs to stop. I need to go to the Geneva. If they want to argue about Black Lives Matter when it comes to Earthmain, I need to argue about, you know, black people trapped in a white people's body type shit getting sexually harassed in Naruto Online. Like, don't I matter too? But yeah, you know, that's besides the point. So I finally used up all my group funds. I got 30 medium level refines. I actually managed to get a ton of refines from that. You can get yourself a Itachi from the Kage treasures when they actually drop. And nothing else. I still haven't thought about it if I want to go for Atobi or not. Like, I'm just using this team until something comes my way. Like I said, I don't plan on going for whatever it's called. 21 Savage. I don't care about God damn, what's his name? Killer B. I really don't care about getting him. Why is it still flashing, though? This game is a trap. Now, yesterday they actually said that the KazeKage treasures were bugged. So people were trying to get them in the Hong Kong servers since they basically reset earlier because they're later. Hong Kong is like 12 hours ahead of me. So they were able to get the KazeKage treasures early, but apparently something went wrong and I don't know what was going on. So either way, I wouldn't trust the KazeKage treasures, yo. Just stay away from them. It's a trap. Kage treasures are gonna be a trap too because I have seen people do an insane amount of seal scrolls, and they just basically go ahead and do what is it called? Like they get too many dupes. Now the saddest thing I see on YouTube is when people rig their summons, like their summoning videos or draw videos. They will literally do like this. They will do 300 and like fucking 99 scrolls, and then they do a single scroll and say, "Oh, I got Tendo on a free draw. Oh, I got Chi on a free draw." People literally do that shit. Like, do you know how lame it is when these people are literally setting up their own video just to get more views out of it? They're literally using up all the seal scrolls and only recording the last bit. There was a guy who, I don't know if it's real or not, but people were telling me that he kind of set up the video of him getting Susanoo Sasuke just because I guess the reason why they set it up was because you're not able to basically go ahead and get him outside of the 800 mark. But there was a guy who basically used 700, and I'm not sure if it was true or not, but he used 700 scrolls and then recorded the last 100 of him getting Susanoo Sasuke. I don't know if it was set up or not, but people were telling me, yeah, it's like, don't trust it, that was a setup and all this kind of stuff. So there have been too many people on YouTube who literally just set up their pulls, and then they do it on video to make it special. Like, it's just so lame, yo. I've been witnessing that a lot. It makes me realize that, like, honestly, it really does. And let's just go stop him, big boy. I forgot to do a seal, actually. I'll probably have to seal Hedon when he comes back, but nah, he's in the first row, so it's not gonna matter. So who can I stop? Actually, nah, I should have waited. I'm stupid. I should have waited till the next round. Nah, it don't matter. She probably she would have died anyway. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. All right. I'm gonna seal Gaki though, just for no reason. Hedon's gonna probably come back. Yeah, he took that L real quick first round, so he's gonna come back. I'm actually enjoying this team. You know, going away from the Sage Naruto. Let me just kill this Hedon real quick because oh shit, too late. Oh, that shit did a lot of damage. Yeah, I know. See, like I enjoy this team in a typical 1v1 setup. I've been mostly using it in Convoy because there's no Sage World Battlefield until later today. But yeah, outside of that, I've been enjoying this team. You know, it's definitely something to reinvigorate myself because the Sage Naruto meta is boring. Using, Iruka all the time and then using someone else that buffs him, it's a very boring thing to go for. So I'm actually happy. Now I'm trying to figure out what can I do. So the best way to go about this Shirado is you use his mystery. If you really have to use it before a target is ignited, then you go ahead and use it. But what you pretty much would want to do is either wait till Toby ignites and then use the Shirado mystery, or use your Toby mystery and then Shirado just so you get off more damage, because the Genjutsu Mirror makes you do more damage against ignited targets. That's where the 80% attack boost would come from Shirado against a ignited unit. So, it is definitely a very broken thing in this game. But like I said, it's very situational. This team is basically plays around situations. It has a ton of crowd control, which I love about it. And the damage is just really it's just really crazy. It's really crazy. The team is definitely working better with attack moods though. I made that huge mistake of pretty much not using attack mood in the first place. So yeah, it's you can see the damage, man. It doesn't matter if they're lower level, alright? It doesn't matter. I'm trying to show off the team, so you gotta let me be, but still. Outside of that though, the survival capabilities for survival trial, it's just really not there. It's really not there for that. But in 1v1 setups, this team is nice. Alright? In the 1v1 setups, this team is nice. I'm glad I actually got that Ningendo 4-star. It didn't cost too much. It was only like 1600 coupons and ingots for me, because I already had half the fragments. When I did those 800 Tendo scrolls, I literally pulled Ningendo 3 times. So, the next thing I need to do is get a Shirado 4-star. He's going to definitely help out. Alright, now we got ourselves a real matchup. We got ourselves a real matchup. Okay. Okay, I'm killing Anko because I'm a savage. Alright, we try to kill Anko. We need to seal the fire main. But yeah, like definitely after that video yesterday and using this team for at least 3 days now, I can tell you Fire Main is pretty nasty at this point. And until Kage treasures come out to balance out the other mains, Fire Main is gonna still just keep slapping people. But someone was saying how so like it went from me saying Lightning isn't endgame until the he's about to die. It was an endgame until Darui and Raikage come into the game. And then the thing is, the Lightning main gets a lot more ninjas. You have Mifune, you have like Killer Bee, you have ninjas that are basically swordsmen as well. So it's not just Raikage Darui. You have a lot of ninjas that will start making it very good. The biggest problem though is this. Someone said that Water main becomes endgame over Lightning main. Don't say I said this shit, alright? I was questioning it as well. Now, the Water main, it does get a lot better. Don't get me wrong. It has Mei, it has Chojuro. Oh, fuck off. Like, that's all I gotta say when that shit... When Iruka has, like, the highest chance to dodge mysteries. I'm pretty sure it's just like Toby. It says high chance. It doesn't say it's guaranteed. But he fucking dodges all that shit. But yeah, as I was saying, Chojuro is really good. He gets ninjutsu and attack, 7% for every single water ninja. So by the time you have 4 water ninjas in a team, he gets a 28% boost. And then you put attack mood on him so he hits really hard. So Chojuro is a beast for water teams. Then you have Mei, which is just a beast for water and fire because she has a barrier for water and fire ninjas and she's a water type. So, you know, she is just crazy. So they do make water really good. But one thing you need to realize, like, the Lightning main gets a lot more ninjas that actually benefit it and make it a lot better. You have yourself the, like I said, you have the Swordsman. And then you also have yourself Raikage, you have the Rui. And then I think Susanoo Sasuke is also a Lightning type. So the Kage treasures pretty much favor Lightning at this point. They really do favor Lightning. But in general, all the mains become overpowered. Or all the mains become pretty good, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're fucked. Fuck this shit. Enough trying to use this team. Let me just go back into auto mode. I'm done. Like, just, the Shirado went down way too fast today. But that's probably because I have other things on my mind, so. Let me just put Iruka. Let me put, say, Jiraiya. And then let's put Sailor... No, motherfucker. Get out of here, Jiraiya. Actually, do I? Nah, fuck Jiraiya. Fuck him. Nah, yeah, let's fuck it. Alright, we're gonna use this team. I think I actually used this, or did I use Iruka outside? Or no, I used Sage Jiraiya outside. I can't remember. Who cares? So let me go back into my analysis for Kage treasures. Lightning gets favored because at least like 5 or 6 ninjas from the Kage treasure are gonna benefit it. So it's pretty much most of the ninjas would actually benefit it. I think Chojuro's also a sword type. So you have a lot of them that benefit the Lightning main. That's why Lightning main becomes endgame. Water has pretty much 2 ninjas that just change water, but they're big changes. Although, you know, I would definitely say a water team will be super strong. But the problem is the Raikage team for Lightning main is going to be something that just completely dicks you. You know, getting raped first round by that OG Mudbone of a man, yo, this game is scary. You have to realize that. He will dick you down dirty and lick you sideways. You have to realize that OG Mudbone Raikage ain't somebody to play around with. Now, Susanoo Sausage, you know, I actually want to get Sasuke. He's actually pretty good. He is a very high damage dealer. And at the same time, he has the Susanoo shield making him take reduced damage. So, personally, you know, it's just... I wouldn't mind getting anything from the Kage treasure. Whatever I get from the Kage treasure, from my 140 pulls, which might barely guarantee me 2 rares, I will try to make a team no matter what I get. Because I'm really trying to move away from the Sage treasures. Really trying to move away from Konoha ninjas. And that's why people ask me, why does Iruka become less usable when it comes to Kage treasures? And it's for this reason. A few of the ninjas in the Kage treasure give you barriers that are solely based on attributes. So you move away from focusing on Akatsuki members, to Pains, to Konoha ninjas, and you go towards specific attribute types. And that's why Iruka pretty much loses value. Because even though he is still very good, you will probably still see him in the actual Ninetales event. So, you know, the problem with that is, when you have ninjas like KazeKage Gaara and Temari, they will make a Sage Naruto team a lot better than using Iruka and using Hashirama. They really would. It does because one, Hashirama's mystery or his barrier isn't a prompt, and that really messes it up. Now, you'll probably get interrupted or you get killed before you can get that off. And that's why passive barriers change the game. Fire main gets, what does Fire main get? They get Potato Nose Onoki, I think. And they get themselves, god damn it, Chunky Boy. What's his name? Is it Akatsuchi? I think so. Yeah, they get Chunky Boy. And his golem is pretty nice. Onoki and Potato Head and then Chunky Boy, they both benefit fire and earth types. So that the game kind of changes to the point where you're going to be using 2 different types of ninjas, or you potentially could use 2 types of ninjas. That's the cool thing about it. So regardless, that's why I'm telling everybody, save for Kage treasures. Don't go on KazeKage treasures. They are not the real thing. I'm really looking forward to the Kage treasures. They will make the game a lot more fun, but the problem is we still need something to do. I'd say that the Kage treasures will also make Ninja Exam a lot easier. And with the release of Kage treasures, we're going to start getting better Great Ninja War characters. For instance, Great Ninja War Sai, but I believe Great Ninja War Sai is in the same situation as Great Ninja War Tenten was. You have to basically buy him for like 1,500 coupons or something like that. Or yeah, you basically can't get Great Ninja War Sai for free unless you stacked up your coupons. So, but then it's not even free because you stacked up coupons. But who cares, okay? You can't get him as a monthly sign-in or whatever. Then you have Great Ninja War Choji, who's actually pretty good. You know, he's a fire ninja as well. He just flat rolls everybody or steam rolls, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm just overall gonna be looking forward to the game when Kage treasures come out. I have no expectations. First of all, 140 seal scrolls. I have seen people open 400, 800. I have watched Sarandit waste all his 3,200 seal scrolls going for Itachi. And I can tell you this, to get like the super rare ones and like get the Kages and stuff like that, it is very hard. It's going to take a lot of seal scrolls. But the Kage treasures will last for a very long time. I can say we're going to probably be seeing the Kage treasures for at least 5 months. So that gives us 5-6 months to mess around with that. And then after that, I believe, is the Jinchuriki treasures, which will get split up into 2. And then pretty much 1 super rare in the first Jinchuriki treasure is going to be Han. And the second one is going to be Roshi. So you basically have those 2 as the top 2 Jinchurikis, but they're separate. So the game definitely evolves. But Kage treasure is pretty much the turning point in the game. It is the revolution. It is where it pretty much makes all main characters extremely good and extremely balanced. And that's why the Kage treasures is such an important thing to go look forward to. Earth main, they get just as good. You know, they have themselves barriers, they have themselves ninjas. Like Onoki boosts earths and fires. Then you also have Akatsuchi that does that. So every single main character gets a lot stronger, a lot better. The last thing I forgot, I know the few things I forgot to say was, I do have the Dragon Ball Z video coming out later today. You know, it's kind of put too much work into it. Decided to scrap the idea, and then I ended up just, you know, pretty much do it. I guess like I pretty much went over all the features when it came to a Dragon Ball game, so that's going to be up later today. You will be seeing that maybe shortly after this game, or after this video. Not too shortly. Yeah, maybe like a few hours after this video. But you know, I do enjoy the game, honestly, even if it's a reskin. And for those of you who aren't too used to Naruto Online, never played other browser games, you're probably not going to enjoy it. So, but personally, you know, if you like Dragon Ball, you will like that. My Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition came in yesterday. I was playing Call of Duty Remastered on Twitch, and you know, it's just the Xbox. Tell me how like I was getting Xenoverse last week or 2 weeks ago. Loved the game. PS4 was like messing me up. You know, my PSN got hacked. And then trying to stream was the biggest problem afterwards. Now I have the issue with my Xbox where trying to stream directly from the console is AIDS. Luckily I found out you can stream from the Xbox to your laptop. And then from the laptop you can use a broadcaster. So for instance, I'm going to be using XSplit. So from XSplit I can get the game source from my laptop and stream from there. The only problem with streaming that way is this. It's going to be using internet to stream the Xbox to my computer and then stream from my computer to YouTube or whatever. So that's a problem. I'm gonna be testing out that method today, but I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch so you guys can see on the overlay what my Twitch is, and I need to update the descriptions when it comes to my video. Oh, we got Osimo Windblade frags. Oh, we got all the frags. Yo, this is perfect. Yo, I think I can actually get Itachi. Let me check this. How close am I? Because I got an Itachi frags twice in this week. Nah, I need 5 more. So I'm waiting for the Kage treasures, honestly. I'd rather save the frags, get him a 4-star when he comes out. You know, these ninjas are good and all, but, you know, Swimsuit Ino is better, low-key. But yeah, just don't spend your seals on KazeKage treasures. I'm trying to look at last-minute things. Osimo Windblade, how many do I need? I need 47. So 47 more. And I can get him a 4-star, which... Getting a 4-star, I don't know, it just doesn't matter to me. I don't use him enough to actually, for it to make a big difference. And his passive is the only reason why he's used anyways. So outside of that, yeah, don't really see much use out of that. But, you know, that's all I have to say for today. You know, just don't go for the KazeKage treasures. I have to keep repeating this. And that is pretty much it. I will see you guys later today if you care about the Dragon Ball Z game. If not, tomorrow with another video where I have no plans. I'll probably try to do Ninja Exam a little bit today. Oh, did I not sweep? I was about to say. Yo, can I get myself a Super Kage scroll? Yeah, I need to get this 120 Ninja Exam ASAP, because in the past, I think, almost 2 months, only gotten 1 Super Kage scroll from 100. So I need to go get this finished ASAP, which you need about, like, I think 40k, 38k to 40k power to have a really good time to just clear all the way up to 120. So I might just barely be able to make the cut, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.